The Lafayette Police Union is sounding the alarm about what it calls a critical shortage in patrol officers, and now they're taking that message to Facebook. 3's on the street tonight. Danielle Garcia is live outside of Lafayette PD with what this might mean for the city. Danielle.
Jim, members of the police association and department officials say they've been understaffed for months, and that's leading to slower response times. Now officers are asking city leaders and department officials to fix that. And now the association is leading to social media to educate the public and hope for new hires.
Calls for service are going up and there's not as many officers to handle it.
Lafayette police say they've been fighting to retain officers and fill gaps in the department. Just in the last week alone, 2 officers have retired and 4 have resigned.
We are understaffed as an agency, some staffing issues. And I mean, when it comes down to it, the more officers we're able to put on the road, the better quality service we can give in the communities.
According to the city's budget, the police department is fully staffed at 277 patrol officers. The Lafayette Police Association says that's still 45 officers short of FBI standards. Right now, the department has around 250 officers.
Right, and it's only gotten worse, and I think that's part of the reason why we decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on it. And these are all patrol officers. These are guys that are handling calls in the city. And the unfortunate thing is that the citizens of Lafayette are the ones that are going to feel that the most.
And that's why they're now going on social media.
We felt like as a union, seeing some of the problems that we were seeing with officers leaving and the shortages that we have with the police department, we felt that was a good avenue to explore and educating people.
Both the police department and the association say that although there is a critical need for officers, they don't just want to fill boots on the ground. They're also looking for quality.
You're looking at almost a full year from recruitment to post-academy to initial phase training, which is something that's done in-house, and the field training portion, which is on the street. I mean, it takes almost a full year for an officer to get cut loose.
Last year, the city received a grant to add 10 new police officers to the force and to expand Precinct 4. But officers say they will still have to prioritize calls. And Rommel says the shooting death of fellow officer Corporal Michael Middlebrook shows it's a matter of life or death.
What can we do to better protect our guys? That incident in particular, the officer arrived on scene first and had to wait on his backup, who got there shortly after he did, but unfortunately it was too late. And that's what we're trying to prevent. We want to make sure that our officers are able to respond in numbers and keep a situation under control. You're more likely to deter something bad happening to an officer than if you only had one.
And a few weeks ago, the police association told me these issues are the reasons they're on board with the sheriff for a tax in the December ballot. And I also spoke with Lafayette City Parish Councilman Bruce Conk, who told me they will be discussing these issues at a Thursday meeting with the police liaison. And he also suspects it will be talked about in the budget talks this summer. 3's on the street, live in Lafayette. Danielle Garcia, KATC TV3.
Here's